Alright guys, so here's the actual final product.
Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be doing a little DIY project, pretty much trying to restore my motor guide. I'll let you see it is pretty busted up. Because I fished the bridge column so much, you can see all the damage I have here on all the plastic. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be sanding all this down and repainting it gray. I painted this before, but I'm going to be putting some little bit more durable paint on here. You can see it's pretty bad. So that's the project today. I'm going to be trying to get this thing all nice and clean. I printed me out some new decals. They're going to be red, so stay tuned for that. That'll be pretty cool. So yeah, let's jump into it. All right guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is try to clean this thing up a little bit before I actually take it apart and sand it down. So let's get to cleaning. I got just some little cleaner I'm going to use just to get the bulk of this grime off. I don't know if I'm gonna spray paint this part right here. This part is not too bad. I really just want to do this bottom part. This bottom part is terrible. And I'm gonna remove these stickers too. The other side is actually already off. It came off from, I don't know why it came off, but yeah, just over time, I've been having this motor since March of 2022, so definitely got some wear and tear on this motor. So let me get all this stuff off real quick. All right, I got all that off and just wipe it down one more time. Now, what I'm gonna do is, they have one screw right here that we need to take off. That way, this whole little plate comes off. So let's take that off. All right, should be able to just pop it right off. Oh, there's my screw. Save that guy. So look, it's just one little piece. So I'll be able to sand that down nice and smooth. Get any little blemishes out. See, it's kind of beat up right here from me running into the columns. So let's take the other side off. There's this side. Like I said, this side, the sticker was already missing, so I don't have to worry about taking that off. Oh, I need to take this off though. So I need to get all this off. I was well clean up in here while I got it open. Not that bad though. I don't know if I'm gonna paint this. This is actually still pretty good. I will probably hit the foot pedal though with some gray paint. So I'm gonna probably mask all this off. You know what? I should just take this off and paint this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this part off too. Wait, hold on before I do that. Let's make sure, let me see. I think it's just 2 screws. Perfect. So, see able to get this off. So I'll be able to get a really good paint job on this one. So I'll be able to sand this really nice, get it all nice and smooth before I put paint on it. So I'm gonna put these screws over here, take this other side off. I didn't even know that this side came off, so that's good. Spray these one more time. Not sure why I'm wiping these down. I still gotta sand it. Get all this black paint off of it. Probably just use the bait whether I'm gonna use my actual sander. I don't know. Probably not. Probably just use my hand. This really, I just need to just round the edges off. See this? It's all busted up. It's gonna be looking nice when I finish now. So let me focus on getting these pieces sanded down. Then I'll focus on, because we still need to do this guy down here. The motor part. I'm gonna take the blade, I'm gonna take the prop off and I'm gonna sand it down. Not all the way down to the metal, but just like the rough parts. You can see where I hit the concrete at pretty good down there. So I'm gonna just blend it out, wipe it down, and then I'll paint that black as well. So stay tuned. All right, trying to get the rest of this stuff sanded down. This is the hardest part, prepping everything. Painting part is easy. Just trying to get everything nice and smooth so the paint can actually take somewhat decent. So almost done with this part. Let's take this prop off. Oh, another little tip, guys. If you're ever in the water and you see your motor has a lot of vibration, I guarantee you it's because of this right here. Look at this prop. See all those little chips in it? So I literally just got this prop 3 weeks ago. And the other day when I was at a lake, I ran into some dang on rocks and I busted it all up. So, but what I like to do, this is just a little tip. Keep some 80 grit sandpaper with you and you could just smoothen it out like that. Just to try to get the little sharp pieces, just knock them down, and that'll help with the vibration. Of course, I have this help with the vibration as well, but that way you're not buying props all the time. I normally just sand these edges down and It works for me every time. Help my boat be a little bit more smoother in the water. So that's just a little tip. All right, so you see, that's a whole lot better. And actually, I think that was actually 60 grit. No, what was this? Oh, this is 120 grit. So the 80 grit is better because it's a little bit more rougher, so it smooths it out, but whatever works for you, just to smooth it out. But you can see this prop look a whole lot better now, the edges. And that took me less than a minute to do. So that's a quick little tip. All right, now for this guy. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much, I like to just try to fill it. If I can knock off paint with my fingernail, that's bad, but I can't, so that's good for me. So I'll just kind of smooth it out a little bit. Like I said, I'm just doing just the tip of this right here. I'm not doing a whole lot, just kind of roughing it up, that's it. Just so the paint can take. I need to put my, I had a weed guard on here with a little blade. I need to put it back together if I know where it's at. I don't want to paint this, so I'm gonna throw some tape around this part. All right, let's wipe this thing down and I'll spread my cleaner. All right, that's clean enough for me. So the next thing I want to do is, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna hit. Oh, I want to hit this part right here, but I don't know, man. I guess I can mask this part off and paint it. I'll paint it. I'll mask it off in a little bit. All right, let's get to painting these parts here. So let me go get some cardboard and then we can get to painting. All right, let's get started with our first coat. Do a very light coat just to get it to stick. It's supposed to be matte black. Did I get the wrong one? It says flat protective enamel. Hopefully it dries flat. I don't want no shiny. Probably gonna do 3 coats just so it's durable. All right, let's hit this part. Light coat, probably do 4 or 5 coats on this one, but I'm gonna let it dry 20, 30 minutes in between. This is the part that takes the most beating. Alrighty, let's hit these pieces with the gray. This is the color gray I have. Gloss. Oh crap, it's a gloss. Dang it. We'll just see how it comes out. Shouldn't be too shiny because this stuff is pretty sanded down. Probably gonna hit this one 4 or 5 times too. This one gets beat up pretty bad too. That's the first coat. All right, let's hit this spot right here. I really care about this part. Don't care about this part. This part is gonna be covered. So let's hit that part. Let me cover up this piece right here. I don't get no paint on it. I probably shouldn't be, whatever. Be getting overspray on my other black pieces. I'm not gonna do that foot pedal. Change my mind. I don't wanna mess with that part. Just do this piece and the front piece is gray. Oh, I see I missed a spot. All right, so I'm gonna give this 20 minutes and I'll come back and spray paint it again. This is already drying pretty good, so it's like 69 degrees. Probably not the best time to paint, but it's drying. I want this to have the matte black because my decals I have should go on pretty good against that matte black. So we'll see.
Here's this guy. Got him all nice and renewed. So now I'm gonna put it all back together and put my decals on. All right, guys. So here's the actual final product. Got my new Motor Guide stickers on there. This part painted gray. Got my other decals as well. They look nice and clean. I do need to wipe down this part, but I mean, it's gonna get dirty this weekend, so. All right, guys, thanks for watching.